Alright, Leon, I am here for you, and I am showing that I have shells. So I don't know if this is what you have for Wednesday or not. But get whatever you have out. I'll go over this one because you'll have it one day. It's got shells and it's got pH. pH says, that is a Greek sound. Dolphin, crab, jellyfish, sand, starfish, water, bucket, boat, shovel. Sam picked up 10 shells. Alright, so what I have done this week is I picked out the ones that I thought were the easiest, that had the least amount of writing, because we are getting towards the end of the year, so I wanted you to have some easier writing. So do your writing, and then let's look at the phonics. So for today's phonics, I have this. And it says circle the special sounds. You can mark that out. Okay, tell Mama to mark that out. We are not going to circle the special sounds. Box the word that does not belong. So what is the first word you have? And earth. So if it does not make a sound, and you have to box it. Early, nearly, earthly, pearly. Which one did not belong? Nearly. It said ear and ear, not and earth. Alright, so you've got et and thread, o and bowl, what and well, and e and baby. One word in each row does not belong. You have to box it. Alright, it says underline the root word, circle the suffixes. I want you to mark that out. Mark out, underline the root word, and circle the suffixes. Okay? You do not have to do that. It says connect the dots beside the and played words. Now they have more than and played. Some of them say ed and wanted. You are not going to use those. If it says t and looked, you are not going to use it. But if it says and played, you're going to use it to draw whatever picture they want you to draw. So if you come up on a word and it says t and looked, are you going to draw to that dot? Absolutely not. If you come up on a word and it's ed and wanted, not going to use that dot. Only the and played dots. Okay? And see what picture you come up with. Oh, got a little hair in my mouth. Alright, let's see what our next thing is. Our next thing is language, and that is Elizabeth calling me. So just hold on a minute. Hello? You asked me some kind of weird question I didn't understand. No, he's just supposed to write the conclusion because he did so much yesterday. We just write one thing a week and we spread it out over several days, but he did a lot yesterday, so all he has to do today is write the conclusion. Yeah, he can write it on the back. Alright, okay, bye. Alright, that was Elizabeth asking me about your opinion, which she is there today, but you're going to be watching this tomorrow, so it's very confusing. Alright, so thank you for letting me have that interruption. Alright, this is present tense verbs, okay? So we are going to look at verbs tell time. Okay, they tell when you, they don't just tell you that you did something, they tell when you did it. Languages are so amazing how they work. I have heard that Spanish has a female and a male ending on words to tell if it is a male or a female, but for us we have her and his to put with a word. But on our verbs, we have where we can have tenses to show us when it is happening. So let's look. Action verbs tell what is happening in a sentence. They also tell when the action happens. The word tense means time. So present tense verbs tell about a time that is in the present time. It's happening right now. All right. John, let's say the batter hits the ball. That means he's doing it right now. The batter hit the ball. John and Mark hit the ball. All right, is the subject singular or plural? Add an S or an ES to the verb when the subject is singular. Remember, it is opposite of nouns. When you want to make a noun plural, you have to add S or ES. But when you want to make a verb singular, you have to add S or ES. You just got to get it in your mind. Let's look. The fan, that's one person, cheers for his team. Yay! You're already doing this. You just are not aware that you're doing it because this is how your mama spoke and this is how your how my mama spoke, that's how I speak to you. So you pick up language just by hearing, but you don't always understand what is happening. So when a verb has an S, it is singular. The player catches. There's one player, we need an ES, catches the ball. Now let's look at plural. The fans, that's more than one, cheer for their team. No S on the verb, the S is on the noun to make it plural. The players catch the ball. All right. How do you know when to add S or ES? We've already learned this. If it ends in CH, SH, SX, or Z, you add ES. If it ends in a Y, you change the Y to an I and add ES. The player rushes, the pitcher catches, the baseball flies, the coach hurries. Those are all just examples of that. All right, so let's see what we're going to be doing here. Let's do the first one together. The Centerville Tigers play or plays the Jefferson Bears. So the subject, the noun, Tigers, is that singular or plural? It is plural, so you need a singular verb, play. Tigers play. Just remember, only one of them can have the S. They both don't need an S. The catcher stretches or stretches. It's with an ES because it ends with CH. The player flashes or flashes. Which one? Flashes. Will and Joe sell or sells the popcorn? Which is it? Will and Joe do not have an S, but they're more than one person, so they are plural. So it's sell. Will and Joe sell. The soda fizz or fizzes in the cups. Fizzes. It's with a Z, needs an ES. The warm sun dries or dries. Do we change the Y to an I? Yes, we do. Excuse me. All right, so on the first 8, you're going to be doing the same thing, just picking out the correct word. Let's look at number 9. If you want to work that before I keep talking, pause your video and do it. Otherwise, just wait and just listen to me. Circle the 3 incorrect present tense verbs in the paragraph. Write each verb correctly. Let's read this together. Sam collects baseball cards. Do you see any mistakes? He trades cards with his friends. Sam keeps his cards in a notebook. Do you see any mistakes yet? All right, let's go back and look at the first. Sam collect baseball cards. Sam is one person, singular. Collect is plural. What should it be? Circle it and come over here and write the singular form of it. Okay, I'm not going to tell you yet. He trades cards with his friends. He trades. He is singular, trades is singular, so we're good. Sam keep. Sam is singular, keep is plural. So we don't need a plural verb with a singular subject. Sam keeps. So write down keeps and circle keep. His friends, friends is plural, own several cards of famous players. Own is plural. Sam tries to get new cards often. Sam is singular, tries is singular. Oh, is that how you spell tries? All right, let's look at apply and write. Complete each sentence with a present tense verb in the predicate. They already have part of the sentence written, so I want you to do that. It needs to be in the present tense, okay? Happening now. Okay, so it cannot have been in the past. It has to be what's happening now. All right, and then I will come back for math. So I will see you in just a minute.